I think there's a lot of navel-gazing in the planning community at the moment. There is a lot of questioning what's our value.
What's interesting about planning, and maybe planners generally, is they are intellectually curious, so they probably are always trying to redefine what they do.
It's the thankless job. You know, there's a big campaign up on a wall and it says AD and CW, and that's what it says. It doesn't say P or PL.
I would say that planners are incredibly intelligent, creative people. And so maybe there's a sense of, oh, why do the creatives always get to shine? Like, so we have to like bolster up what we do.
In the world of advertising, there are these people who get to be called creatives, right? And so, you know, if you were to apply the same logic and give everybody their own really fabulous adjective, you know, the account people would be the accountables or the responsibles, or possibly the organized, although in general most agencies these days divide their accountables from their organized by having some sort of project management function. And the planners would be the smarts. And that is a good thing, but it also creates a number of myths and misunderstandings, which is, you know, that a group of people in a room can't start thinking until a planner enters, or that somehow what a planner says is somehow, you know, inherently smarter than what other people say. And I think it's that misunderstanding often trains planners into sort of bad habits around needing to be the smartest person in the room, or, you know, needing to shut other people down, which I think gets very much in the way of being a good professional listener.
Some agencies don't necessarily have the full permission to go more upstream, which is, I think, every planner's ideal objective, is to get earlier in the process, be much more of a business and strategic partner to the client in the evolution of either their marketing plan, their business planning, and certainly their advertising and marketing planning. So I think that the frustration sometimes is it defaults to the tactic of the brief is, we would like a campaign in X number of months, as opposed to what is the sort of business issues we're trying to address.
Frankly, at the end of the day, you know, people in the real world don't see words on a piece of paper. They don't see the adjective suit we create and charge a lot of money for sometimes. What people see is real stuff, whether it's something physical or whether it's something that, you know, lives out there in bits and bytes on the internet. And I think, you know, when planning can stop being so obsessed with, you know, what is the PowerPoint, what are these kind of words, and actually, you know, what can we do to better influence the output, then I think planning begins to actually have a much brighter future.
If your title is solely in the setting up of the doing, which is really in many ways the figurative handoff of the brief to someone else who goes and does things, then how much value are you truly going to have? Because everyone thinks the craftsmanship comes in the doing, not in the planning. And I think that if you have a point of view on the strategy and on the plan, why the hell wouldn't you be involved in the doing? Why would you leave that up to someone else?